What's up, guys? Welcome back to Media Wars. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Do me a favor real fast. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that notification. We got a lot of videos dropping very soon. I hope you guys enjoy them. Here on Media Wars, all we do is talk about that drama. That was weird how I said that, huh? All we do is talk about drama, about beefs and stuff. Tonight's video, we are going to be talking about Kanye West versus Pete Davidson. What the hell kind of beef is that? Really? Kanye West versus Pete Davidson. But as crazy as Kanye is, I'd believe it. I mean, you know he's got to feel bad when your girl leaves you for Pete Davidson. You got to feel like crap. Kanye's nuts already, but then when your girl leaves you for Pete Davidson, that's like an extra low blow. He's got to go to bed every night knowing that the mother of his children is banging this guy. Like, really? This guy goes around talking about how he has AIDS and stuff, and he's still banging Kim Kardashian. I can't believe it. I truly can't believe it. But I got to give props to Pete Davidson. He's banging Kim Kardashian. I mean, the guy's all time. You got to give it to him. He's banging Kim Kardashian. I mean, how in the hell did he pull that off? Rumor has it that Kris Jenner made that happen somehow. I don't know how she would have. But then again, Kris Jenner and Kim always been the closest out of the family. So, I mean, maybe she just put a good word in for, Pete somehow. But I don't know. This is just a weird one. Apparently, Jake Paul has offered them each $30 million to get into the ring. Why the hell would they each say no to that? One thing I will say about Jake Paul is he means it. If he says you're going to get $30 million, you're going to get $30 million. Pete and Kanye need to make that happen. They need to do that. The winner gets Kim. Make it like that. They get $30 million no matter what. Whoever wins walks away with Kim Kardashian. At least for one night. Well, Pete's already been getting all the night. But if Kanye wins, he gets to get her one more night. It's crazy that all this started from a porno. Kim Kardashian made a porno, started a reality show. Just like Paris. She was working for Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton told her what she did. I made a porno and I started a simple life. Boom. She came from royalty anyway, the Hilton family, but that's how she personally made extra money. So Kim Kardashian was like, "Woo, I need to do that. I'm going to go bang Brandy's brother, Ray J, who I had no idea who he was, make a porno out of it, and start a reality show." Boom, took off. Now the Kardashians are the biggest reality stars in the history. So what started the beef between Kanye and Pete? Kanye was crazy. I don't even know why Kim was with him for so long, honestly. When they got together, I called it. I said, there's no way this is going to last. First off, Kim doesn't stay with one guy. It lasted longer than I expected, that's for sure. A lot longer. But then she realized how crazy the guy is. He went to rehab multiple times. He showed up to TMZ wilding out.
On opioids. I was addicted to opioids. I had plastic surgery because I was trying to look good for y'all. I got liposuction because I didn't want y'all to call me fat like y'all called Rob at the wedding and made him fly home before me and Kim got married. I didn't want y'all to call me fat, so I got liposuction. Right? And
he attacks paparazzi. I mean, the guy is crazy. He was talking about how he wants to buy the earth and be the king of the earth. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about, Kanye? Kanye needs to go to an island and regroup. He needs to revamp. He needs to go to an island for like 5 months by himself. Nobody around. Just him, maybe a friend or two, just him and one other person, and just regroup. I mean, the guy is what they call geniuses, borderline crazy. He went over the borderline, guys. He went over the border. The guy is insane. I know there's a lot of Kanye fans out there. I, for one, never was a huge fan of his music. There's a couple songs that I liked in his earlier days, but that's it. I've never been a real big fan of his music. His fashion, I couldn't tell you what a Kanye clothing looked like. I can't tell you. The guy's a billionaire, so you got to give him the credit on that with his companies. I mean, he knows what he's doing. Now, everybody calls it the Kardashian curse. because of what happened with Lamar and Scott Disick, now Kanye. It's like bullshit. Kanye was crazy. He probably made them more crazy. He was already crazy to begin with. Okay? Lamar had a history of drugs. People don't know that. He had a history of drugs before he got with Chloe. They got together a little too fast. Scott Disick was an alcoholic for many years. Had nothing to do with Courtney. Nothing to do with Courtney. He took Courtney for granted because they were together for so long. Scott Disick took Courtney for granted. They were together for so long. They had kids. He never thought in a million years that she would actually leave him. Not only did she leave him, she went and hooked up with a few different other guys and then fell in love with Travis Barker. Shout out Travis Barker. No free shout outs. But Kanye and Pete Davidson, this is the weirdest beef I've ever seen. Like, this is like weird. Like, wow. Like, who? I would love to see them box, and I would love for Pete to knock Kanye out. That would ruin all his rep. Dude, you got knocked out by Pete Davidson. You got knocked out by Pete Davidson. Really, Kanye? Pete Davidson knocked you out? That's bad. That would be a bad thing. That's probably why they're not going to do it. Kanye might be worried that might actually happen. He's like, man, he beat my ass, took my girl. My kids are going to end up calling him daddy. Kanye's just way out there right now. He needs to go to an island by himself and revamp. He needs to regroup, get himself back to normal. That's what he needs to do. He's been in the spotlight too long. It happens, when you're in the spotlight too long and you're doing multiple things. Your wife is a huge star. Your companies are big. You're making all this, all these things happen. Your mind just goes nuts. It happens for people, I guess. Happened to Kanye, at least. This guy said that he ran for president. Can you imagine if this guy would have been our president? Can you imagine? And you know what's crazy is that people would vote for him just because of who he is. Just because they're fans of him, they would actually put him in presidency. Just like they were crazy enough to put Trump in there, they're crazy enough to put Kanye in. I mean, let's face it. I mean, that would have been bad. Very bad for all of us, as we know. Pete Davidson and Kanye, what do you guys think? What's the poll on this one? What are the odds? First off, do you think Jake can actually make this fight happen? Jake, good guy. Love him to death. Jake Paul, shout out to you, buddy. Can you make this fight happen? Because I would love to see that. He offered to meet $30 million. 30 mil. That's a lot of money. Just got to make it happen. That's going to be it for this video, guys. As you know, we already know about this beef. It's just a crazy beef. We know why it's going on because Pete Davidson is banging Kim Kardashian. And Kanye West, not only did he have to go to bed every night knowing that the whole world saw his wife blow Ray J, he has to go to bed knowing that his kids are going to grow up one day and see that. And now he has to go to bed knowing that Pete Davidson is getting blown by his wife or his baby mama. That's sad, but that's hard. That's hard, Kanye. I feel for you, man. I feel for you. Sorry, Kanye. That's tough, buddy. You got to go to bed knowing that Pete Davidson, out of all people, is banging your wife. She could have went with anybody, and she chose him. That's like a good shot to Kanye. You know what? I'm going to go bang Pete Davidson. I'd rather sit on his cock than be anywhere near you. That's insane. Insane, guys. All right, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that notification. I'll see you guys next time.